Welcome to today's class.
Today we are looking at objects projected horizontally from a height. Remember that we join all physics. Physics is fun and easy. I'm going to simplify this topic with 3 questions we are expecting in this exam. So watch this video to the end and expect likely question. For an object projected horizontally from a height, let's say a tower or a cliff. If you have been solving past questions, you will see similar questions like this. An object projected horizontally from a height. The initial horizontal velocity u is a constant. Is the same all through, is the same. So the initial horizontal velocity u is constant, and the initial vertical velocity v naught, let's say v naught, will be 0, but subsequently it will start changing. We'll have v1, v2, v3 and so on. That's for the vertical velocity, but it is constant for the horizontal velocity. So let's take this number 1 question. A stone is projected horizontally with a velocity of 10 meters per second from the top of a cliff of height 45 meters. Calculate the horizontal distance covered by the stone from the foot of the cliff. It means that we are looking for this distance covered. The height of this is giving us 45 meters and the velocity is giving us 10 meters. Then we are looking for this horizontal distance. Let's write out all the parameters we are giving the velocity u as 10 meters per second and the height as 45 meters. Calculate the distance covered by the stone. Let's say distance, we can use x or r for the distance. This is what we are looking for. Step 1 is to calculate the time of flight. That is the first thing we are going to calculate using h is equal to half gt squared. This is the first formula you are going to apply to get the time of flight. So we are going to say 2 times, multiply 2 to both sides so that 2 will cancel 2. We'll have 2 times h is equal to gt squared. So we'll go on and divide here by g, so that t squared, we'll have it that t squared is equal to 2h over g. Therefore, t will be square root of 2h over g. So let's put in the values. We'll have 2 times h is 45 and this is g is 10. If we go on and cancel, 2 times 45 will give us 90. 90 over 10, that's 9, square root of 9. The final answer here will be 3 seconds. So we have gotten the time as 3 seconds. For us to get the horizontal distance, we'll now apply the second formula. The range is ut. Remember, range is in meters. It is the horizontal distance covered from the point of projection to the point where the projectile hits the plane again. So u is 10 times t is time, so that we'll have the final answer as 30 meters. So whenever you see this kind of question, start with this formula and then apply this. Question 2. What is the total time of flight of an object projected vertically upwards with a speed of 30 meters per second. Let's write out all the parameters given. U as 30 meters per second, G as 10 meters per second squared. Then remember, when an object is projected vertically upwards, the final velocity is 0. This is the first thing to note. When an object is projected vertically upwards, the final velocity v is 0. So we are going to use the first equation of motion. V is equal to u plus at. This time around we are using the acceleration due to gravity, that's gt. Remember, this can be plus or minus. Now remember that since it's vertically upward, v is 0. We have u, we have g. So we can get the time for it to reach the maximum height up. Once we get the time to reach the maximum height at v equals 0, we get the total time of flight. So if we apply that, we'll have it that 0 is equal to 30 minus 10 times t. Okay, we'll have it that 10t, that's this one, moving to this, is equal to 30. So we can have t, we can have it that t is equal to 3 seconds. Remember that if we have it like this, we just calculated the time to reach v at this point where v is 0. At maximum height, v is 0. So we have gotten the time to be 3 seconds. Then the time to the total time again will be 2 times 3, which is 6 seconds. So our final answer will be 6 seconds because we are getting the total time of flight. Question 3. An object is projected with a velocity of 50 meters per second from ground level at an angle theta to the vertical. If the total time of flight of the projectile is 5 seconds, what is the value of theta? So we want to find the angle. Whenever you want to solve a question, first write out all the parameters, then write the formula. Okay, let's say we are giving the velocity as 50 meters per second from the ground level at an angle theta is what we are looking for. If the total time t is equal to 5 seconds, what is the value of theta? In this case, we are going to use the formula t is equal to 2u sine theta over g. This is the time of flight for projectile motion. Please master this formula. G is giving us 10. With that, we can have it as 5 is equal to 2 times u, which is 50 sine theta over g, which is 10. So this times this will give us 50 is equal to 2 times 50, that's 100 sine theta. So divide here by 100, divide here by 100. So that 50 over 100 is sine theta. It's the same thing as saying that sine theta is equal to, this will cancel, we have 5 over 10, which is 0.5. So if we go on to get the answer, theta will be sine inverse of 0.5. Sine inverse of 0.5, our final answer will be 30 degrees. So it's very important you know the formulas. Master and write the formulas. The maximum height is u square sine square theta over 2g, and then the range is u square sine 2 theta over g. Then the time of flight is 2u sine theta over g. Please master these three formulas. These ones are straightforward. You put in your values, use your calculator to get the answer. But the other one is when it's projected from a height, what you are expected to do. Hope you got value from this video. Please hit the subscribe button, subscribe to this channel and share this video. Like this video. Thank you.